What in the greasy fried chicken is happening in the housing market here in the Shelby County area? If you don't know who I am, I'm Deborah Taylor, a local real estate agent, and I'm going to share with you some of the numbers for April. And I mean to tell you, we are going in the negatives for the fourth month this year. I have the April numbers. The May numbers typically lag behind a month, so I won't get the May numbers until June. But let's take a look at these numbers. Okay, let's look at the numbers for April. They are some kind of interesting. As you can see here, it is the number of units sold in the month of April 2023, negative 28.6% or negative 29%. So, guys, as you can see here, we are really experiencing some housing recession in the area. I don't know what happens when things go bust, as the numbers are appearing right here. The change is a negative 36.6% or 37%. So we are quickly approaching the 40% range. The existing sales in regards to the number of units change from 2023 at 963 units to 2022. We have a negative 37.2%. In regards to existing sales, there's a negative 29.9% or a negative 30%. So these numbers, I'm still kind of going through them a little bit just to see what's going on. As you can see here, the number of units changed in Fraser is negative 16.1%. In Raleigh, Covington Pike area is a negative 54% in regards to the number of units sold. Midtown is negative 28.9 or negative 29%. Berkeley, negative 62.3%. And I'm just highlighting some of the areas that are like right here. Whitehaven, negative 23.5%. Parkway Village is down negative 31.3%. Cordova is a negative 36.4%. Germantown, negative 36.7% or negative 37% if you round it off. Lakeland is negative 46.4%. I don't know if you've been keeping up with what's going on in the Lakeland area, but the developer for the Lakeland new shopping area went bankrupt. I don't know if he's going to be able to bounce back. He's restructuring. I don't know. It ought to be really interesting to see what happens in Lakeland. I know they have some really nice stores in the area, but as far as the housing itself, it seems to be lacking. Now, Arlington seems to have gained 5.9% or 6%. However, if you look here at Millington is a negative 28.6% in the number of units sold or a negative 29%. Shelby County overall has a negative 38% decline in the number of units sold. Tipton, Fayette County is a negative 20.3%. Tipton is a negative 27.7% or a negative 28%. So, guys, gals, hey, it is happening right now. This moment, things are shifting. The market is shifting. NAR's just released that they're going to be increasing the membership fees for realtors. That ought to be really interesting. The realtors are leaving the market. I can expect to see even more leaving as they increase the membership fees. To me, what I'm seeing is it was so profitable for them just to promote becoming a realtor. But becoming a realtor requires a lot of work, it requires a lot of dedication, it requires consistency, and it's not even so much that they're increasing their fees, but the timing of it is just very, very awkward. I know, having worked in academia, that when it came time to doing budget cuts, the first thing that they looked at is they looked at the staffing. Was everyone in the staff needed? They looked at what type of marketing they were doing. They were looking at what kind of resources could they cut back on. But here, I'm not hearing any of that. I'm hearing that they achieved a profit in one year. Now they want to continue to maintain it. And they're doing a lot of advertisement where they're saying, oh, become a realtor in the comfort of your own home. Well, you can become a realtor. The barrier to entry is very, very low. I think there's needs to be a readjustment across the board, because what's going to happen is it's going to collapse at the rate it's going. We need to really begin to think about what is taking place in this market and what needs to change. If you are interested in real estate, I find it to be a very I'm not going to say profitable career, because you can go and make money elsewhere, but entrepreneurship as a whole can be profitable. So if you're looking to become a realtor, I would recommend that you get something else that you can begin to build on outside of real estate. That's just my advice, because the way it's heading, it looks like a lot of things are about to shift and change in this new market and in this new season. And I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of things change. This is just my opinion. So, what I'm seeing, the numbers are not there. There are individuals, they're still moving, they're still buying, they're still selling, but it's at a much, much slower pace. And until we get to know what's going on in the economy, with all these bank collapses, with all the credit crunch, with the reduction in lending, it's going to be really interesting. The dust is just now beginning to blow. So hang in there, guys. If you're looking to buy or sell and you need to know how to navigate these waters, be sure to look me up, email me. Until next time, bye, y'all.